Hello, good morning, everybody. So, how many of you think that you're a happy person? Or you think I'm a born happy person? Anything like that? Yes, today I'm going to talk about happiness. Happiness is a part of your life. Part of happiness depends on personality. Some people have a naturally happy nature. We all know people who are cheerful and optimistic. Their nature of handling things and handling people are really different, and it ends up in a peaceful way. Their upbeat personalities make it easier for them to be happy. So, what does that mean for people who are born with personality that's on the grumpy side? They might see the faults in people and situations instead of the good. Their mood might be glum more often than it's cheerful. But if they would like to be happier, it is possible to get there. We all want to be happy, but we sometimes think of happiness as a thing that happens to us, something we have no control over. It's easy to link the idea of happiness with the situation we are in. We might tell ourselves, if only things were different, then I would be happy. But that's not really how happiness works. Research shows that just a small portion of happiness, that is maybe about 10%, depends on a person's situation. So, where does most of our happiness comes from? Think. And here's what researchers found when they studied happy people. Happiness is like more than a good feeling or a yellow smiley face. It's the feeling of truly enjoying your life and the desire to make the very best of it. Happiness is the secret that can help us to be and do our best. So, as I told you, the reasons found in happy peoples after research are: happy people are more successful. Happy people are better at reaching goals. Happy people are healthier, live longer, and have a better relationship. Happy people learn better. So, how much do you think you are happy, and how much you involve yourself to remain happy and to avoid all the negativity? Let me tell you something. The key ingredients to remain happy are, maybe if you want, please count: joy, gratitude, love, amazement, delight, playfulness, humor, inspiration, compassion, hope, creativity, interest, excitement, enjoy. And I'm enjoying. Here's my son to interrupt my audio. And remain calm. We all like to have these positive things, and which makes a person so happy as I am right now. Let me tell you a story that will make you understand how a person deserves to be happy on the opponent's face. Smile. A doctor, a lawyer, a little boy, and a priest were out for a Sunday afternoon flight on a small private plane. Suddenly, the plane developed engine trouble. In spite of the best efforts of the pilot, the plane started to go down. Finally, the pilot grabbed a parachute and yelled to the passengers that they better jump, and he himself bailed out. Unfortunately, there were only 3 parachutes remaining. The doctor grabbed one and said, "I am a doctor. I save lives, so I must live, and jumped out. The lawyer then said, I'm a lawyer, and lawyers are the smartest people in the world. I deserve to live. He also grabbed a parachute and jumped. The priest looked at the little boy and said, My son, I have lived a long and full life. You are young and have your whole life ahead of you. Take the last parachute and live in peace. The little boy handed the parachute back to the priest and said, Not to worry, father. The smartest man in the world just took off with my backpack. The moral is, your job doesn't always define you, but being a good human being does. Always being negative is attitude, but being happy is your choice. Just fill happiness with your heart and look at people who adore you, who long to be like you, to be a happiest person. Look, there is a man going. There is a woman going. She is always happy. She always wears a smile. Wearing a smile will for sure steal the show on the stage. Please wear a smile and be happy and see happiness in others too. Stay happy and blessed.